Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here today to do a quick book tag. I found this book tag and I thought, it'd be interesting. So I decided I would hop on here real quick and do this for you guys. This is called the Dilemmas of a Book Nerd tag. This was created by Lindsay over at Lindsay's Little Library, and I will put her information down below. So let's just jump right into it. The first question is dilemma number 1, book storage. How do you store and organize your books? Well, as you can see, they are all on my bookshelves. I try to keep series together, but honestly, when I keep pulling them out, they just wind up stuck back up there somewhere, and it takes forever to organize, so I don't get them organized very often. But this is where I store my books. Now, my ebooks on my Kindle, that's a totally different story. Those are very organized. I have thousands of books on my Kindle, and those are all separated by author, or they're separated by series. And if it's not a part of a series, and I have standalone folders that they go into. So I've got one for thrillers, one for romance, one for Christmas, one for different categories. So my Kindle books, those are very organized, but this is basically what I do with my books as far as storage goes. Dilemma number 2, tracking. How do you keep track of what you have read and what books you own? Goodreads. That not necessarily books that I own, but how I track what I'm currently reading and what percent I'm at and what I've read. I track that on Goodreads. Dilemma number 3, borrow. Do you lend your books out? To very, very select few people. Books are like my children, and I have to trust you enough that I would trust my kids with you in order for me to lend my books to you. I have to know that, 1, you are a huge book lover, so therefore I know that you understand and you would never destroy my books. 2, if something were to happen with one of my books while in your possession, then I know that person would be responsible enough to, replace that book. I am very, very picky on who I lend my books to. I think I can count on one hand, maybe 2, of the amount of people that I would actually lend my books to. Dilemma number 4, buying. How do you buy or acquire your books? So most of my books that I buy are either from used bookstores. We have one here in where I'm at in Oklahoma called Gardner's Used Books. It would either be there or off of thrift books. I very, very rarely buy a book full price. I also kind of shop around and look for the free books on Amazon as far as Kindles. For ebook purposes, I also get daily emails from Romance Reads, BookBub, where they send out discounted 99, anywhere between 99 cents to $2.99, $3.99, and as well as free. And so a lot of times those free books, if they sound interesting, I will grab one of those, or if it's in the budget, I may grab one of the others that's discounted or on sale. Also here lately, I have found BookFunnel, and I get sent romance recommendations that are on BookFunnel for free, and they send me a copy. Those are kind of more like your indie authors, stuff like that, authors that aren't very well known at all, but I've actually found several that I enjoy in those. So that's how I get my books. Dilemma number 5, comments. How do you respond to the "how do you read so much" comment or similar comments? The only comment that I ever get like that is the comment, "How do you read so much?" And basically it's because of audiobooks. If it wasn't for audiobooks, I would not read near as much. before I discovered audiobooks, I think I was reading between 25 to 50 books a year. Now, since I've discovered audiobooks, last year I read 365 books, I think. And that's literally because of Audible and Audible Escape. I read about 98% romance, and so the Audible Escape has really benefited me because I can go in there and get those books. And I work 11-hour days at work, so while I'm at work I can listen to audiobooks like between phone calls, and then when on days that I don't work on the phones at all, I can listen to an audiobook throughout that day. And so I can listen, depending on how long that audiobook is, I listen to them about 2 times the speed. And so I can listen to anywhere between 2 to 4 books a day, like that. I also I also like to, like, if they're on Kindle Unlimited as well as Audible Escape, I like to download them both, and then I like to follow along. But that's how I read so much, honestly, is because of audiobooks. Book dilemma number 6. Next book. How do you pick your next book? Basically, I pick my next book by, if I'm currently in the middle of a series, usually it's going to be the next book in the series. But it's just kind of whatever mood I'm in. I'm a very big mood reader. And so if I'm looking for something light and fluffy, then I'll search for something like that. Or if I'm in kind of, my MC suspenseful type romance, I will usually get on Audible and I will type in and search, motorcycle club romance or bad boy romance or hate to love romance, just kind of whatever I'm in the mood for. That's how I end up choosing my next book. Is it available in Audible Escape? Is it available in Kindle Unlimited? How does the synopsis sound? And is that book going to take care of what I'm in the mood for? Dilemma number 7, travel. How do you pick what books you bring on your vacation with you? I don't, because I have my Kindle app on my phone. So I take it everywhere with me. Last year when we went on vacation, I had some people ask me what books I was planning on taking for our cruise. And my answer was I'm not taking any, because about 80% of the books on my shelf, at least the ones that I'm interested in reading, are all on my Kindle also. So, because I like to have physical copies, Kindle copies, ebook copies, all of that. So I have my phone with me everywhere I go, and that I can take thousands of books with me wherever I go. So that's how I decide. Dilemma number 8, annotate. Do you write or highlight or mark up your books in any way? My physical books, no. I don't dog ear, I don't underline, I don't highlight, write in anything in my physical books. I don't have anything against people that do. I think that's great. I personally just cannot bring myself to do it. I have thought before that maybe I should, but I can't bring myself to do it. But on my ebooks, since it has that like underlining or highlighting tool, I highlight all the time on my ebooks. But physical books, I don't. Dilemma number 9, new or backlist. What do you prefer, new releases or backlist books? Either, really. I don't really mind either. Most of what I read are more backlist, just because I came to the reading game so late. I've got so many books that are backlisted that I need to get caught up on, that I usually don't get to the new releases very quickly. Here lately, I have been doing a better job about that, but I don't really prefer either one or the other. It just kind of, once again, falls in that whatever I'm in the mood for. If I'm in the mood for a book that's backlisted, I'll read that. If I'm in the mood for whatever new release just came out, I'll read that. So I don't prefer one over the other. Dilemma number 10, sequels. Do you read books as they are released or wait for an entire series to be published before reading book 1? I don't wait. I mean, if I come across a series and there's like 2 or 3 books already out, and the next book comes out in like a couple of months or something, I may wait. Um, but I don't wait. That is it. So that was the Dilemma Book Nerd tag. I'm supposed to tag people in it, but honestly, I'm not sure who would want to do this. So I'm just going to say, if you're watching this video and you have a Booktube channel, do this tag. And then come back and comment and link me to that video, because I really want to see what all your guys' answers are to these as well. So if you are on here and you have a Booktube channel, go ahead and do this video and then let me know. And that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any other ideas for me, let me know down below. You can also answer some of these questions down in the comments below. I always look forward to talking to you guys down there, and so comment down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Click that little notification bell next to the subscribe button, so that way you get notified whenever I post a new video, as well as hit the like button so I know you liked the video. Anyway, that is it for today. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and can't wait to talk to you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Get some reading in. Bye.